Hello guys, today we are going to be talking about the bots in Roblox games. So this person, they'll just go I don't think this person's a bot because they're just doing the obby normally. But this person, they're staying on the same stage. And then they just go AFK for a second. And then they die purposely. And then they go on the correct one and almost die again. And then they die again. It's just super weird. The bots in games, I don't think little kids would play obby games like this. I don't think little kids would play obbies like this. I don't think they would stay on the same stage over and over and over again and keep dying. See, she just fell again. This person is definitely a bot. Usually people with the starting avatar usually are bots. And they're especially in obby games that have died out now because those bots are just because in obby games that have died out, they added bots into the game to keep the game alive and stuff. To keep the game alive, they added bots into the game. See, look, this person just standing here. They're AFK. This person is a bot. This person right here is a bot. They are a bot. They're a bot. I'm assuming it's this person, Sayungham001. Yeah, but this person is a bot. Look at them. They're just standing there, and then poof, they disappear. You usually see these bots in Murder Mystery 2, or you especially see these bots in obby games because they are in obby games. They are just there because either the obby game has died out or they're just random bots that have joined the game for no special purpose. Which the died out case is usually the case, like Murder Mystery 2, not Brookhaven because that one has never died out. But Murder Mystery 2 has these bots in the game, which is really weird because this is my first time seeing bots in a game. You'd think a YouTuber would already have experienced seeing bots in a game, but this is my first time experiencing and seeing bots in a game. I mean, there's only 5 people in the game, and this person, they completed the game, so I guess they got a trail or something. So they're not hacking, they're just going around the game. Probably got speed 100. Yeah, they went up there. Yeah, they got the win. Yeah, I thought I could actually have that because I equipped it. Anyways, so these bots are everywhere. I think that person is still on level 7. Oh, wait, they left the game. I remember that. But it's really weird because all these bots, they just leave the game. They just leave the game after they've stood there for a little while. It hasn't even been 20 minutes since they've stood there. It's only been a few minutes, and then poof, they're gone, which is really weird. I think there's these bots that are in some station or maybe AI that's forced to play Roblox. See, look at that person down there. They're dying nonstop. They're going to fall off the map again. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but if you zoom in on your screen, then you can see that person. They're going up casually, and then they stop, and then they keep going, and then they're going to stop up there. Yep, they stopped, then they keep going. They stop, and then fall off the map like they did on purpose. And then they stand still. And then they keep going. And then they fall off the map again. Watch this girl over there. Yep, she fell off the map again on purpose. This girl is totally a bot. She's a bot that is purposely dying. She just died again. This person is Cleo 5379. This person. Wait, it's Valerie. So it's Valerie is a bot. It's Valerie is a bot. A bot. This is what a bot would do. It's Valerie is a bot. And then poof, she's gone. Which it's just really weird. How are these bots like even getting in the servers? I think they're bots that are like literally forced to play Roblox, and I think these bots are there, like I said earlier in the video, they're there to keep the game alive because this game probably died out a long time ago, and we're posting 2 videos today, so I'm doing creepy videos today. And this girl, they were doing like an inappropriate dance. One that showed like their butt. I can't do it in this thing, but that showed their butt, which they had to blur it out. The person had to blur it out because it was very inappropriate. I don't even know how they got that dance. I can't exactly show it in this video because this video will probably get taken down if I do. And I don't even know what video they did. Anyways, I don't know if Kill 44879 is a bot, but another person just joined. And here's a quick tip. The bots in obby games that have died out are usually have the regular avatars like the man bacon head or the redhead, which is the girl. So yeah, those are the usual bots that you see. So yeah, this is just really creepy. I don't see why the bots would just fall all over though. They should just do the obby. But that's probably just a bot thing. They don't know how to control themselves. They're forced to play Roblox, and they're forced to keep the game alive. They're forced to leave the game. They're forced to poof out of the game. They're forced to do everything on Roblox. So I actually kind of feel bad for them, but so it's just, oh my gosh. It's just, there's a bunch of people joining this game. These are all bots. But yeah. So, this is crazy. So yeah. It's just absolutely crazy. This is what the person was doing, by the way. They got some sort of path and they equipped speed 100. So they were not hacking, by the way. They were not hacking. It's just like this trail thing that was leading them around. So, yeah, that was basically it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something new about Roblox games and stuff. And make sure to smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and peace